Hey guys, how's it going? It's Royal Shrimp here, and I'm sort of bored, so I'm just gonna make a little video. Basically, right now I'm just flying around on my server in game mode 1 since nobody's on, and I'm just gonna work on some stuff. And I just wanted to talk about life a little bit. So recently, what I've been doing is actually basically been on a job hunt because, believe it or not, video games do get boring, and I've been getting bored of playing games and stuff like that. I mean, look at it this way: you can never really get bored of games, but on the other hand, you can. For instance, the other day, General Void came up to me and was like, "Oh, dude, I don't really know what to play. Like, all these games are boring." And then I reflected back myself a little bit, and I was like, "Wow, it's really true. It is actually like Call of Duty gets boring." Same old, same old, same old, and of course we're doing our 2v2s and kicking ass and that, but I mean even that gets boring. You can win at everything, but it still gets boring. And so I've just been skipping between games. I just reactivated my SWATAR subscription because they actually said they had server transfers, which is gonna be nice. Hopefully I'm gonna be playing that because SWATAR has been a game I really wanted to play or want to play. I mean, I have a level 40 on that game, and I just basically, I don't know, just want to finish it. I mean, get a 50, and then we'll see how it goes from there. If that game, if it's even going to stay up or whatnot. But yeah, like I was saying, I was looking for like a job basically because, like I was saying, I was getting bored of just sitting around all day. To be honest, not making any videos because um, as you guys probably know, I don't really have a computer to do that on. And some of you guys might be asking yourself, like, Shrimp, you have this uber super duper computer, like, why don't you use that? And the answer to that is fairly simple. I don't have a actual like a video editing movie making program on it. And if you guys don't know, stuff like Sony Vegas or whatever other programs are out there, like Adobe, whatnot, those all cost lots of cash money, which I don't really have right now, and that cash money I will be spending on getting a new computer. That being the Retina MacBook Pro. That being said, Macs come like built in with iMovie, which generally is, all my all my Call of Duty videos have been using iMovie, and I love iMovie. It works, it does the job right, and you don't have to pay another $600 for it. But when I do get the Retina Pro, I'm going to actually be getting Final Cut with it, or well, hopefully I'll be getting Final Cut, and I will be definitely working on maybe like an intro or outro or something like that, maybe linking, like having my other videos quickly there to show like linking them so you guys can just click on the annotation and watch like my most recent video or like a random video or something like that, which would be pretty cool just to make it a little bit more interesting, because at the end of the video, like, I know a lot of people ask for like likes or subscribes or something like that, and yeah, I can do that, but I generally don't like to, because it's like, I don't want to pressure people into liking the video. If you like the video, that's great, then you'll like it. If you didn't like the video, well, then you didn't like it. Then you'll make it / there we go, bam. Oh god, wait, is that gonna be no, okay, I guess that worked. Oh, is there a pocket right there? That's interesting. So yeah, this is, by the way, the spawn of the Shrimpcraft server. I'm still working on a little bit, making it look what the butcher. Boom. Just making it look a little bit nicer. We have a market over here, and stuff like that. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really, if you like a video, you like it, you give the thumbs up. If you don't like it, you give the thumbs down. But what I don't like is people like saying, like, if you like this video, if you like that triple no scope I just got, like this video. Well, of course people are gonna like that, but you shouldn't pressure somebody into watching it. At least that's my philosophy. And yeah, I know, maybe I'm not getting as many likes as I could get by reminding everybody every time, to do something, but I still don't feel it's right. But hey, that's just me. That's just how I am. Other people are different, and hey, I might go to that. I might start doing that. I don't know. I just don't want to do it, pretty much. So yeah. Ooh, what is this over here? Oh, looks like we got griefers. So let's see. What could we do here? Because this is, like, as you can see, I think these are all protected. Yeah, we got Pig Slayer. We got actually Jawa, so we got General Void's shop, and then this is actually, by the way, the server's public and everything, but I'll put the IP in the description of the video below. But basically, this is the shop. general, it's like a general store. You can get all your basic items here, as you can see, even like jungle wood. Now the name on that is a little bit, it's log semicolon 3. That's just the sub, like the sub rank. Like you got log and then you got log 3. Everything here is really expensive and to buy and really cheap to sell, but we just wanted to basically promote people to buy and sell stuff here for a little bit and then basically open their own shops like somebody else did over here, and just to make it look a little bit more aesthetically, I can never pronounce that, aesthetically or aesthetically pleasing. I planted some trees and stuff like that. And then over here somebody had actually made something which looked really, really cool, but I guess it got destroyed, so we'll see if I can rebuild it a little bit. Boom, got that going. And what the hell? And basically what I like, I mean, this server, it's mainly like building and stuff like that, and at some point we did get, well, not really grief, but I didn't really have protections up for a lot of areas, and so some guys were like, oh, you know, it doesn't say in the rules no griefing and stuff like that, so they just kind of went around taking all the materials. Over here I was building something else, and like one day I come back and there's just like a stack of wood left, and you know, on the other hand, you know, I would like to say, you know, guys, that's illegal, but on the other hand, I never actually said explicitly that that's illegal, so I don't really have the rights to do that. Or, well, I do have the rights, but then people call me abusive admin, and you know how that can go. Or if you don't, well, you should experience it sometime, because when people get mad at you in a video game, it's rather funny. As you might have seen that last that Desert Strike video in StarCraft, that guy was definitely getting mad that I wasn't following. And you know, I say in that video I was a noob, but I really wasn't a noob. I'd played that game before a lot. It's actually my first time playing Protoss, and I really had no clue what I was doing, especially with the Protoss. How does this go? Evidently like that. I had no clue what I was doing with the Protoss, and actually how he was telling me to do Outcast, I mean, like you guys saw in the video, I basically found out how to make Outcasts, Zealot Outcasts in like later that game. So he was just like, oh my god, shrimp, you suck, blah 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 blah, and yeah, whatever. I'm still waiting for that one day, and you know, hopefully it'll happen, or we'll see how it goes, but I'm still hoping for that one day when somebody's like, oh my god, it's Royal Shrimp, and I'll just be like, hey, and they'll be like, I saw your YouTube videos. So far it hasn't happened yet, but people have told me that the feeling of getting recognized is awesome, and I probably am going to agree with them. Let's see, what could we do here? We could do sort of like an awning thing, like a tent, like in the middle. This isn't what was originally here, but this is just what I'm gonna do. So you guys are gonna see me build this. Yep. Badoo badoo badoo. And there we go. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna use wool though, because wool is, screw that. Wool looks nice and red and yellow, but so it makes it look more festive. Should I do it up there? I could do it up there. That's actually interesting. So go do something like this and make it go like in a tenty fashion around, like so. Boom. Do 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 do. So yeah, this is kind of what I do in my spare time. I just play Minecraft on my server, fix stuff up, make stuff look better. Oh, that works. And then you just go in every time a little bit. It'll be a pretty giant tent pyramid thing. Let's see, so up one, up one, up one, and there we go. I really like symmetry. Oh, I guess that turns into a square. And then what we could do is we could have random like yellow things in there like that to make it look like it has a pattern to it or something. Oh, not too shabby, not too shabby. There we go, and we'll put that right there. And I mean, you guys can probably tell I don't really have the greatest sense of architecture. Actually, Pig Slayer, he's got the best sense of, let's see, slash. I don't know if his thing is in here, but he was building a really, really cool, I guess, cathedral you could call it, or something like that. Pig shop, no, darn, it's not in here. I'll show it to you guys some other time when he gets on, but it's extremely, extremely cool. Basically, it's like he took like a plane, like just like a plains biome, and well, in creative of course, and made it into a cathedral that's like built in the side of a hill, and it looks absolutely amazing from what I've seen. And it's like I said, I definitely want to show it to you guys because it's just sick. It's gross. It is crucifying and horrible and other fun stuff. Boom. Nah, that doesn't look too bad. It looks like the I could go as a tent. It's a very interesting tent, however. Maybe we can do a little more to add a little bit more color. Oh yeah, so what I've been doing recently also, because I've been bored, is rewatching all of Stargate. If you guys don't know what Stargate is, well, then you're completely out of the loop, because Stargate is awesome. And just go on Netflix if you have Netflix and look up Stargate. But basically, I've been watching back from SG1. Now, how I started watching Stargate was from Atlantis. I literally started at Atlantis, and I was like, "Ooh, what is this?" I was looking around Netflix, like, "What is this series?" And then it was like Stargate Atlantis. And at the time, I was like, "Haha, these graphics suck." Like, you know, there's no, like, the computer animations are bad and stuff. And then after a while, I really started to appreciate it. And then I actually finished Atlantis, watched Stargate Universe, which, contrary to many people, I really liked. And you know, I can understand why some people didn't like it, and I can understand why some people did like it, people like me, because it's awesome. But I watched Stargate Universe, and then my friend was like, "Hey, did you know that there's Stargate like SG1?" And I was like, "Oh, what is that?" And then he was like, "Well, that's like the original thing that, like, I guess was based off of like the movie, like." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." So I started watching that, and I was like, "Holy crap, this is awesome!" And not because like the show itself is good, but because it's really, really funny, and you've got that like oldie feeling, because you don't have the you know, you don't have the advanced computer animation aliens look, well, you know, aliens like from the 80s or whatever, so primitive, yet awesome, I might add. And so I watched it like that. So I kind of watched it in a way like the Star Wars movies. I watched I watched 2 and 3, and then I went back to 1. And so I'm actually going to rewatch the whole thing, which is going to take me quite some time, but that's exactly what I want to do, is kill time. I'm going to rewatch all of the Stargate series in order this time. So it's something to look forward to. And like I said, if you don't know what Stargate is, it's definitely worth your while. You should definitely check it out, because it's awesome. And yeah, that's what you should do. So, just in the interest of time of this video, I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I think I might do these a little bit more, just randomly talking about random stuff that I has been doing, and, you know, maybe even do my first vlog at some point, but I don't feel too comfortable about those, you know, showing my face, all my insecurities. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kidding, actually. But yeah. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.